swear I had it a few seconds ago.
Yeah, great.
If anything happens, 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Break a leg.
I think we will.
Are we going to say all this? Fuck, the world's really falling apart, isn't it? Jesus Christ, are we on? Ah. I'm Dalton, Fox Inn. Throughout the night, several thousand people have gone missing, including some of the National Police. As you can see behind me, they're hiring in new people using Wilco's technology chips, and that's making them as smart as any national officer. I apologize for the delay of this broadcast. It's due to the fact that the network is highly busy, being used by people in much bigger need than ours. So all I actually can say right now is stay tuned, stay safe.
Dylan. Hey, pal. I noticed you've been acting a bit strange lately. Is there something wrong? You know, Mom and Dad are just out traveling again. You know that, right? Alright, so I know it's not your birthday party for another 9 hours, but I got you something, okay? It's the quarterback chip. You just place it into that thing on your wrist, and you'll know all there is to know about being a quarterback. Isn't that cool? Okay, now go get dressed. We're gonna be late. Not open yet?
No, and it doesn't seem like there's anyone here at all.
7:10.
Strange, isn't it?
It is. Come on, babe. I have to get back to work, so just head back to bed and I'll be there when we wake up, okay? I love you.
you doing here, Shorty? Long time no see. How about? Where are you working these days? I just applied for a job for some pretty high-ranking people. Oh shit. Hey Ian. I forgot my wallet. Oh, you sure? You really don't. I mean, thank you, Ian. You're the man, Ian. He's the man. What's this, Ian? Kill yourself. Hey, watch this! Hey! Dylan!
Okay, fill me in.
Jane, you got 30,000 people missing.
30,000?
Yes. And the number is rising as we speak.
Since when?
2 a.m. this morning.
got a clue. At every work hour, in every country, there's a spike on the graph. Of course, the graph is changing drastically as we speak. We're receiving tons of calls, Jane. But if you look closely here,
This means
That when people go to work, you get 3 times as many calls.
so the average work hour is 8 a.m.
That's correct.
What time is it?
It's 7:20 a.m.
Ian Finch, 18 years old, no siblings, has just moved, and her family adopted a young boy 1.5 years ago. Nothing unusual. Today, you report missing after not showing up at Wilco's teleporting company. A bit too hasty maybe, but some people are a bit too protective. So, where exactly were you? Excuse me, Mr. Finch.
You know, these handcuffs, really comfortable. I think it was.
Listen, Ian, you're in a pretty bad situation here.
Well, it pleases me to say, mister, that so are you.
You know, I hate politics. I really do.
But a politician once said, a wise one, actually. He said that the airwaves should belong to the people. If a TV signal comes trespassing onto my property, I should feel free to do any damn thing I want with it. And right now, you remind me of a TV signal.
This is my house.
Really? Can you explain that to me? Because I'm pretty sure I've spent the last year here. I live here. That's so hard to get.
Well, yeah.
Well, anyway, I won't waste any more time. I think you should leave right now. Excuse me. I said you should aim more to the right. I didn't always need that so easy. Well, that's more like it.
Where's Dylan?
Dylan? My brother? Getting better at this.
Where's Dylan?
Dylan? My brother Dylan? Speak up, I can't hear you.
Dylan.
Yeah, right. Long shirt kid. Keeps to himself. Yeah?
He's my brother.
He's your brother. Dylan's your brother. You and your brother Dylan live both in this house, right? You don't think I find that a bit strange? Not least? Oh, so it's just a lot of coincidental similarities. That maybe aren't so coincidental after all.
What have you done to him?
To Dylan? I haven't done anything to Dylan. I was going to ask you the same. I'm his big brother, and you seem to know a lot about him.
Really don't get this, do you? You have to have the hard way?
So we just have to wait for 15 minutes?
Yes. And hopefully all hell breaks loose. And we got an idea of what's going on here. But first, I've got something to show you, Ridley.
Ridley? I thought I was the one handling the case.
Well, Ridley seems more,
I'm taking this case, Michael.
Listen up, everyone. Meet the new head chief of this investigation, Jane Scott. This is all new to us. It's strange, it's frightening, but I ask you all personally to give your best. Even though some of our staff has been reported missing as well. I leave the rest to Miss Scotty.
They're so young and so few.
Best on the planet, Jane.
Right, let's get to work, people. I want to know what we're dealing with here. What happens at 8? Why are people missing? Are they dead? Is this a setup? Thousands of people don't just disappear. I want to know where they are.
Were you aware of, at that time, that 3 billion people were missing?
No.
Then how do you explain?
I don't.
Excuse me? Do I have your attention?
You see that guy over there? Is that muscles? Or is it just fat?
He's dead. A year and a half ago. Or at least I thought so, until you showed up.
Why didn't you kill me?
You want me to? Really?
You're his real brother. How come he didn't mention you? What is this?
When I look myself in the mirror, I find nothing but sadness. Emptiness. As if I don't exist.
What is this place? What's going on? I don't understand anything!
I've been trying to tell you. I can show you, but you're not gonna like it.
You just tried to freaking kill me! And I just offer your help!
Well, let's just say that your business is just as much my business. I want to find him too.
Let go, Finch!
Why, you're in love with him?
Stop kidding around and acting like a child. There's no way out of here and you know it. Drop him. Come on.
You're looking at
Are they in a different country? Is Soviet up and running again? Are we being played? Millions of people don't just disappear.
They're not in any countries, miss. The population and the heat signals have simply decreased.
Flights all over the world have been cancelled. Shops, schools, kindergartens stay closed. Seems like people have just gone.
Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Write it down and put it on the main screen.
Jane. Who's this guy? Did he kill his own brother? Is this the legendary case that everyone talks about, even the international police is working on?
I hope this is important. Yes, apparently killed his own brother, disappeared, and the case got locked down. He's wanted pretty much everywhere. He even ranks higher than most terrorists. And like we all know, they've done some pretty bad stuff.
Didn't you spend half a year in this guy? Did we ever find his brother? Listen, he killed a family member and didn't slaughter a whole freaking town. Okay? So what's with all of us?
The brother was never found. Only blood and what seemed to be body parts. Yes, we did spend half a year on that case. But he disappeared, like turned into thin air, like a light switch had been turned off. We lost track of him. The system lost him. We lost him. That's why. First time we lose since 2014. We lost to a teenager. What did we do wrong? Is this all part of his plan? That is, if he's still alive?
And you think he's still alive?
What's this got to do with anything? Show me. What have you got?
Take a look here. Right, ever since we've introduced teleportation to the world, the amount of missing persons has increased.
Explain.
Well, look, what if something happened that day? Over 4 billion people use the teleporter every single day.
Oh, that's impossible. We tested it for ages before we made it public.
Let me ask something. Did you use the teleporter yesterday?
No, I walked. Never liked the concept of being torn apart and put together again.
Excuse me, did anyone here use the teleporter yesterday?
No. No, I don't think so.
We need to pay someone a visit. Lexicon Street, you are coming with me.
Where are we going?
You know, we're going to Lexington.
Whoa! Why'd you do that? Do what? You just shot her.
Oh, come on, you think they're real?
Seems pretty real to me.
I mean, actually real? One hand washes the other and somebody's got to clean up. We're going to Lexington Street, by the way.
And what exactly are we supposed to find there?
You know how to handle a gun?
What? Why do I need a gun?
I repeat, do you know how to handle a gun?
My dad used to take me out hunting.
Well, anybody can pull the trigger. That's not why I'm asking. Here, take this. Use it, now. And this.
What was all that about?
No, forget it. Happens all the time. But give us back our identity, idiots. Do get your answers. Thomas Wilfred? It's me. May have come in, sir. We had some problems and we think you might have the solution.
Is that right? Well, I've just made some coffee. Come in.
Great. Well, Sir Wilfred.
Thomas. Call me Thomas.
Right, Thomas. This is Ian Finch.
I know who you are. You don't have to tell me.
Excuse me?
Well, I don't know who you are, but it's obvious enough from around here. Let me ask you. The coffee just doesn't quite taste the same, does it? Your morning newspaper doesn't quite feel the same. There's something different, but you can't put your finger on it, can you? Where is that bloody mirror? Here, come, I'll show you. To you, this may sound familiar, but we have a guest. Go ahead, take a look.
Do you ever work out?
We'd like to ask you some questions concerning your latest invention, sir. Teleportation.
Police, open up. Well, aren't you going to invite us in?
I think you can do what you have to do without seeing the inside of my kitchen.
Is that wine? It's coming.
Hey, that's trespassing. Who gave you permission to go in there?
What if I told you that you're under surveillance for national security? That you and your teleportation invention is believed to have killed 1 billion people?
No, that's not true. It wasn't me. No, I didn't do that. I swear on my mother's grave.
Sit down. We need to talk.
I still don't understand what this is. Why is my house old and dusty and turned into a goddamn fortress? Where is Dylan? Where's my brother?
You don't belong here. This is not your world. You're in the wrong place. Just like me and him. Please. This is the reason you can't see your reflections. This is the reason why the world's trying to tell you you're in the wrong place. I never thought this would happen to anybody but me. 1.5 years ago, teleportation was invented. Of course, I'd been working on it for years before then, but 1.5 years ago, to the general public, the world changed.
This morning, we got reports of 30,000 people missing. 2 minutes ago, we got reports of 1 billion. Vanished. We have no idea where they are. And we have no idea if they're still alive or not. They're gone.
And you think this has something to do with me?
Listen, Thomas. 1.5 years ago, the percentage of missing persons had a 2% increase all over the world. This year, they're looking at a 15% increase. We think that your invention might have something to do with this.
Get out of my house now. This is bullshit. What do you think I am, a terrorist?
Thomas, we're not the regular mall police. And we need your help.
Well, you better bring them because this is... Oh, you made me spin my wine. Get coffee.
So what you're saying is that somewhere in this world, but not in this world, my 5-year-old brother is trying to kill himself and I can't do anything about it?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Well, and there's no way back? Not at all? I mean, how did you get back then?
Well, some time ago, I came across some very powerful people, and with the help of these people, I managed to create a gateway between two worlds. I didn't mean to, but it happened. And just like you, I didn't see any different. You can see things were different, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and I was telling myself that things were the same, but they weren't. One day I went home and I met myself.
You met yourself?
Yes, and that's why we need your help. You, of all the hobos out there, created this thing, and you're the only one who knows it by heart.
So, what are my chances?
Of getting away unnoticed? No, I'm not afraid.
This happened before to a few people, myself included.
You went missing in your own teleporter?
No, are you crazy? No, not my own teleporter. I was sent to an alternate universe. Looks a bit like this, actually. This is my alternate reality.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't follow.
Well, when you teleport, you're dissolved into atoms, you travel at high speed, you're reassembled in another place. When I teleported, something happened. The atoms collided, and well, if you get a collision of atoms, you get a nuclear bomb or something odd happens.
Odd?
Yeah, scientists have been working on this stuff for years.
Yeah, my atoms collided. I ended up here in this godforsaken world. This is my alternate reality.
Can you repeat this process?
It would be almost impossible to manually travel between these two realities.
Why? You've done it before?
Yeah, come on, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You have all these collisions going off all over the world. You could even lose body parts. You could end up with 1/3 of your atoms in Moscow and 2/3 of your atoms in New York. You'd come home in pieces.
But how did you do it?
I didn't. My other self did. He even brought someone with him. He's the one that's got back without it being a coincidence.
Thomas, I don't think you realize the seriousness of this matter. People may be dead.
Exactly. And why shouldn't they be? They could be scattered around Europe for all I know in pieces. You may even find an arm on my doorstep. I'm sorry, Pig Lady, but I can't help you. The only thing I know is I know nothing at all. Sure, it's possible, but it's bloody dangerous. Even I can't explain why you're not dead yet. People who come from different realities tend to commit suicide, or they start riots or something. In fact, I almost did myself for a while.
I need to get... We need to get back. And according to you, we don't belong here. And I can't let my brother just kill himself.
Our brother, Ian.
Okay. Come with me. I think I can help you. So, you're going to need to find a chip. Not just any chip, but a chip that's going to dissolve you into atoms and then drive them back together again with incredible force. Manually bump you off to an alternate reality. What it does is that it kills you and then puts you back together again. And you just hope that the person who comes through on the other side is you and you in one piece. But if you need to save this boy, I can get you the chip. It's not going to be easy, of course. But you didn't expect that, did you? I've done this before. And I have 2 chips left, but it's in my old lab and you're going to have to break in to get them. Now, I can get you through the main doors, but that's it, I'm afraid. To get access to these chips, you need top clearance, or you need to be able to make quick decisions and not make any mistakes. But remember, even though you do have a gun, you don't have to kill people with it. Be creative. Sometimes the least obvious is the most effective. may be old, but I haven't lost my touch to death. Make sure you don't either.
How is he?
Not sure really. And since we adopted him, it was kind of strange. Like there was some sadness in him. He was never really happy. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's with all the
murders?
Yeah.
Right. You see, Ian, that somebody's got to clean up all this mess we make. And most people won't do it or can't do it on their own. Sending people to this world makes the society unstable. Just see if everybody in this world's got a double, right? So I'm just cleaning up.
one hand washes the other.
Right?
Years ago, me and my partner created a virtual memory program. We each stored our knowledge on a chip, sort of second brain really, so that if anything went wrong, we could take each other's experience and continue our research. Within this is all my knowledge and experience from the last 20 years. You need this to break in, and you know you do.
This has nothing to do with you. It's
Listen, Ian. I've had my time. I've lived a good life. I created a gateway to an alternate universe for Christ's sake. And you go live yours. Let it go. Let it go.
See every step you're taking.
Excuse me, sir. Are you new here? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Ian, there's someone on our tail. Hey, excuse me. I'm just trying to help here. Well, do something. Hey. Don't. If that guy sets off the alarm, we're all blown.
I need some guys over here. Come. Police, get down the crowd.
What the hell were you thinking? If this boat is all new.
It's locked. How do we use these chips? I don't know. You Miss Wilfred.
Fire at will! It's an order, goddammit!
Get up. Doors unlocked. Come on, get up.
You have any idea how to use these things?
No, but Thomas does. Let's just get out of here and find him.
He just died.
Yeah. I know.
Thomas just died.
What? Yeah, now what? We haven't got any idea how to get back. Great shit. Whoa.
Let's just improvise, okay?
Yeah.
Now we...
You ready? Oh. You lost it.
I swear I had it a few seconds ago.
Yeah. Great.
anything happens, 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Break a leg.
I think we will.
Do we make it?
Ian Finch, 18 years old, no siblings, had just moved, and your family adopted a young boy 1.5 years ago. Nothing unusual. Today, you report missing after not showing up at Wilcox's teleporting company. A bit too hasty maybe, but some people are a bit too protective. So, what exactly were you? Mr. Finch, I don't think you realize the seriousness of this matter. Are you aware of that you are the only person of 3 billion people missing that has returned?
So, you're accusing me of mass murder?
At this point, yes. I'm afraid so. We have reason to believe that you are working with this man. His brother is in fact the boy the family adopted. However, the man killed his boy's twin brother a week before the other one was put in the orphanage.
And why would I cooperate with this man if he has killed my stepbrother's brother?
Because cameras picked him working at the station 1 hour ago, when we found you in exactly the same shape. Excuse me, Mr. Finch.
No. These handcuffs? Really comfortable. Are they wires?
Listen, Ian, you're in a pretty bad situation here.
Well, it pleases me to say, mister, that so are you.
Calm down, really. Calm down. Ian. About teleportation.
Oh, wait, you don't know yet?
What?
What the hell am I doing here then? You don't know that all those people went missing because they were using your teleporters? Don't tell me you don't know.
Were you aware of, at that time, that 3 billion people were missing?
No.
Then how do you explain?
I don't.
Excuse me? Do I have your attention?
You see that guy over there? Is that muscles? Or is it just fat?
Let go, Finch!
Why, you in love with him?
Stop chilling around and acting like a child. There's no way out of here and you know it. Drop him. She wants you alive. But you know I won't take the shot. Come on.
You were looking at
On time.
Should be.
You know, the interrogator mentioned you.
What about?
Something rather inappropriate at the moment, I'd say.
Easy, and these people are real.
You know, you should become an actor. You really just played along all this time, didn't you?
I'm not up for any games, darling.
Another ride. Now we probably realize how many people are around.
My brother.
The one Wilfred died for. The one we're risking our lives for. It was all your fault, wasn't it?
Wait, are you talking about the mud now? Ian, can you even remember seeing your brother in the mirror?
Open fire!
Somehow, your brother from the world we were just in, the alternate reality, you managed to end up here, in this world, our world. I panicked! There were two of them and they were fighting and there was a single that didn't look the same. I killed one of them.
Get your shit together, man! I was one respecting you. Remember that? Let's not change that, okay? We're home now. Let's go! Why didn't you try to get back?
Are you serious? You think anyone can survive this on their own?
Point taken.
No, Ian, no. I know we want to see our brother, but then we have to go through a hell of a lot of teleporters and we have to figure this out.
3 billion, eh?
3 billion.
They're using the teleporters!
Listen up! They're using the teleporters in order to escape. I want them here. Change their location. Shoot them. I don't care how. I just want them here.
Here,
Where are they? I need their location officers. Relocate to the Plaza Teleporter right now.
Where am I gonna go?
John? John? John, you there? Where are they? Relocate every teleporter back here. Right now.
Everyone.
Yes.
They're taking the teleporter destination. Let's go!
That's all? They're all relocated here?
Yeah, that's it.
What are you waiting for? I don't care! We don't have time for this.
But
Come on.
It's over, Ian. I won't let you push me down anymore.
Was that what you said when you killed her other self, Jane? Because she would try to take your place? Yeah, I know you're not from around here. You were that other person Thomas Wilfred talked about, weren't you? You even brought this guy to cover it all up.
Jane? What's he talking about?
Pretty obvious, isn't it? The only person who seems to know what the hell is going on. You killed this man. And I'm the threatening one. And they bring the whole goddamn police force after me. I have a 5-year-old brother back home, Jane, which this guy managed to kill the wrong version of. Don't do this mistake again, Jane. You know how hard it is to live in a world you have nothing to relate to. I know you do. Now let me go.